In response to Israel's demand that Palestinians in the Gaza Strip leave Gaza and move south, Hamas has fired about 200 rockets into Ashkelon, the city in the south of Israel. So Hamas has demonstrated absolutely that it is far from out of power and that it can attack Israel as easily as it did on Saturday. There was a 14-hour break during which there were no attacks, and now it's resumed its attacks. In the meantime, overnight, the Israeli Defense Force has hit about 750 sites across Gaza, but the support for Netanyahu is diminishing around Israel, and the ferocity of his response is being questioned. There are appalling posts appearing on Instagram and Twitter, and there are attempts by the people who survived the attack by Hamas to to coordinate a response to try and get their families, their friends back from Gaza, the people who have been kidnapped, to get them back, and to pressure the government to do more than simply bombard Gaza with missiles. So Shimshon Liebman, who was on the team that secured the release of the soldier Gilad Shalit, says that a massive public campaign is going to be launched. We will be with the country if needed, and we'll be against them if needed. We may need to speak to the devil to free the hostages. That's what we're here for, and that's what will be done. The country is obliged to bring them home. And I think rather than bombarding a city, rather than planning to raze a city to the ground, rather than going back to the sort of warfare which was brutally practiced at the time of Julius Caesar, and holding a siege, razing a city to the ground, we should be looking first at getting the hostages back, and at rounding up those members of Hamas who have not been killed. The blood of Gazans is very much on the heads of Hamas, but I'm afraid it is also on the head of Netanyahu. And it doesn't matter how much the Israeli High Command tries to apportion blame for the recriminations for this collective punishment. The blame must lie with the Israeli High Command, and it is shameful.